and welcome to today's journal. I wanted to show you a journal. I think if you saw, a lot of them seem to have tassels on them, but that's for no reason whatsoever. But this particular one, I had some wool left over and I wanted to utilize it because I couldn't use it to create like a, I don't know, hat or anything like that. There wasn't enough. But this is like one of those journals where I just wanted to add things to it, things that, words or whatever it is, and you'll see, and it's totally not finished. And there are a few pages that are. And again, practicing things like making beads out of paper, and embellishing them and combining them with wood and just seeing how it goes. So this is just cards that I had painted with these you know, like credit cards, and just done that just like that, and created the image. There is some journaling in here, but I also wanted to, it's like that a combination between like the, you know, the Tisha more in the sense of magazine imagery with different things. Like this lady's got two birds on her head, and then you've got the wording, and sticking things in, and you know, creating pockets and stitching. So I did quite a bit of that, and I just really wanted, it was about expressing myself. So with this, I took this is when I was, one of the days I think it was maybe, it's when I was looking after Mum, and I'd be there, and maybe when she'd gone to bed. I wrote a little note to myself. Maybe when she'd gone to bed, I'll read that in a minute, I would take out something with the journal and do something on here, and it had to be something that wasn't going to take a long time because I didn't have a load of supplies, and I just had to use whatever I had put in that bag. And what you can see is the things that I had in that bag that I worked with at the time, or what was at Mum's. Like this is foil, and I've stitched it because I didn't have glue, and then just pressed it down. And so I created a pocket on the other side, you can see, and then I had a few paints, and I just added some paints. This is some washi tape that I had made out of masking tape, and I just prepped the pages. These were some things I was going to add. And it's about Mum, it's about some of the things. And one of the pages I'll read, because you know, sometimes we need to admit how we feel. I say sometimes I don't want to have to look after Mum, but I know if the tables were turned, she would look after me. So I seek the grace of God to help me through. You know, not everybody cares, for one. But not everybody can be a carer. And I think it takes, I don't know where you have to pull that out. You know, it's not one of those things like you see so many people who go into the profession who are just doing it for the money, and they really don't care about the people that they're looking after. And it's a vocation. It's something that you have to care for that person despite what they may, how they may respond. You know, dementia is a disease that affects the brain. The person is not in control of some of the things that they might say which is hurtful or whatever it is. And so many times, yeah, I got angry, yeah, I got frustrated, I got sad, I got so many different emotions, but I had to remind myself that at the end of the day, Mum, this is happening to Mum, and however I might feel, how must she feel? You know, when she says something, and she might think, well, why did I say that? Or, you know, she just feels the anger of the thing and not know how to express herself. So this was made in that time, and I wrote myself a note, and I'll read it. It says, "Dearest Amanda, I want you to know what a blessing you are. You are filled with so many. You have filled so many with joy, blessed so many people in your own small way, and it is appreciated. You are loved and adored, and you do matter. Wherever you go, on the length and the breadth of this world, God will always be with you. His love abounds in you, and His hand is constantly on you. He has an amazing plan and purpose for your life. Many ministries will come out of you. You are able to reach people in a way that makes them feel comfortable, special, and want to be around you. Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a new way in the desert and streams in the wasteland." And that was from Isaiah 43:18-20. And so what that was to do was to remind me that I was still loved, you know, despite. And this is one of the things that as a carer you can do. You can create a journal with little pockets of inspiration that when you just need that 5 minutes, or when you need that breath, you need to take a breath, you can do so. So I want to encourage you to do something like this, and I will, for the next time, show you how to make something like this. So I hope that you've enjoyed looking at this journal with me. It does strike a special chord in my heart, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another journal. Take care and stay blessed.